Okay, so you got to find a spiritual base. Okay, it's mind, body, spirit. Okay, like I said, the definition of success all around is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Okay. So when I give somebody who's struggling, you know what I'm saying? Because I was there. On crack, it's crazy as I don't know what, blah, blah, you know, and wondering how I was gonna come out of that vortex. But one, you gotta have a support system. Keep your support system there, find one. But it's mind, body, and spirit. You know, what are you doing with your mind on a daily basis? You know, are you feeding your mind with love and hip hop and all of that other stuff? Are you looking at the news and feeding your mind with that? Or are you putting some positive stuff in there? Your body, are you eating right? Are you exercising? Are you eating a bunch of sugary foods and all of that kind of stuff? And your spirit, are you having sex with people that you don't want to? Are you doing things that you really don't want to do? That's your spirit. That's who you are. That's your body. You know what I'm saying? Think about what you do before you do it. And I'm not knocking anybody's hustle, because I understand the struggle. You didn't have the opportunity not to be the best. You know, my father's quote was, and he's my actual hero. He's the one that said that nothing beats a quitter but a try. People say a whole lot, right? You know, but I think that they're like, you know, you are such a light. You know, that is always what I wanted to be, is kind of like a beacon of light or a trailblazer. And they're just kind of like, you just have like this light about you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's special. He started club promoting on a serious level. I went to Jewel and I said, Jewel, I said, I'm going to start a club on Wednesdays at West Hollywood. And I said, I'm going to start club promoting. She goes, okay, as long as you don't do it on Saturday. Because that was her night. That was her night. And, but you know, what I got was the sage elder's blessing. You know what I'm saying? And because to me that was important for me to get that, I guess, stamp of approval or something. And that's
we have a lot of young people today who are shooting up crystal meth as if it's a new thing, a new phenomenon. Right. We were doing that back then. It happened back then. We were doing that. I know so many of us made it through, but we look real pretty now. And we don't want to share that at one point in our lives, we were really lost trying to figure shit out. You know, and if it weren't for people who were willing to come along and say, baby, come on. Come on. It's going to be all right. You can make it. You can do this. And we fall down again, and we get back up, and we fall down again. And they never threw me away. So there were people who could see for and in me what it is that I couldn't see for or in myself. You know, so eyes for me are really... I think now is really having the opportunity of working with younger people, sharing my experience, you know, sharing some of the skills that I've kind of garnered along the way, some of the lessons I've learned along the way. Wow, and I think when you finally wake up one day and you realize, oh, that's who I am. That's what I like. That's what's important to me. That's what I'm living for, you know. And I'm living in my truth today, you know. Now, back then, I could never have imagined that I would be here at a place where I'm good with who I am. You know, I'm like real good with who I am. And I'm not afraid of that stuff. Well, I don't know if, I think legacy for me means, what have I done? What have I done to make a difference? You know, I feel like I've done that. You know, if today was the last day, and I hope and pray that it's not. But, you know, if today's the last day, I feel like I've done a good job. You know, I feel like I've done what it is that I've come here to do. You know, and right now it's just that I get to do more of that. You know, every day that I get to wake up, I get to do more of what it is that I came here to do. But I'm real cool with what I've done so far in my life. You know,
I respond to the first part.
Okay.
I never felt like that mogul thing. I never felt any of that he described initially. I just didn't. you know, from my childhood, we were told to just keep and be grateful and not you know, brag, not feel any of that. And I didn't, you know, I was very comfortable being in the background, and you would find me pouring liquor or cleaning the bathroom or cashier or something. Never.
Is that because you knew who you were in the midst of that you didn't have a need to do all? Because I can't remember that either, the grandstanding or any of that sort of stuff with you either.
No, I just knew who I wasn't.
Okay.
And
Whoa.
that
That part. Whoa. To actually meet you, what do you want them to remember most about you, or to say, Jewel Tice Williams? Just take your time.
didn't give up. That when I had a dream, I followed it through. Leave the message that my walk and talk matched. You didn't see Jewel doing something else and talking out the side of her mouth and acting and doing another way.